Yo, peace, family. Give thanks for life every time. It's something I want to speak about that's real urgent to me right now. Real urgent. Because I see a lot of my people are really confused. Like, really confused. So I'm gonna explain this to y'all real quick as I can, simple. There's only one system. And that is the system of white supremacy. For some reason, y'all think that there's more systems than one. So y'all think like this is the capitalist system and the government system. No, there's only one system, and that's the system of white supremacy. We are under the system of white supremacy. We are under the system of white domination, white global control, European, whatever you want to call it. I know some of my etymologists out there are going to fight me for saying white. All right, pardon the semantics and the verbal wordplay. The European, the Caucasoid, the Caucasian, the caveman, the beast, whatever you refer to him as, them as, that people, that race, the humanoid, or the aliens, whatever they are, the parasites, whoever they are. They only have one system, and that's a system of domination, a system of control, whether it be from the schools, whether it be to the hospital, because y'all act like white supremacy is some kind of boogeyman, like it doesn't really exist, but y'all scared of it, like no, this shit really exists, it's happening, and it's killing us every day, it's attacking you from all levels. It's attacking you at the grocery store. It's attacking you at the school. It's attacking you at the hospital. It's attacking you at the dentist. There's no time out to this. There's no time out to this. There's no way, yo. There's no way. There's either you doing it properly or you being a victim. You know what I mean? That's just the real talk. You being a victim. Every time you go to one of the institutions, you getting victimized, and y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see it. Y'all think because the Dr. Platsky is smiling and pinching your baby's cheeks that he's not poisoning your daughters. He's not poisoning your sons. That's his job. Look how deep it is. Even if he don't know it, the institution that trained him to be a killer, even if his heart is in the right place, even if that fool don't know it. By the fact of him practicing these things, yo. And y'all be like, no, because my medication helps me, Y'all don't understand how this thing works. Just like how you got black millionaires and a few black billionaires. Does that mean that racism is over? Does that mean that it's all equal playing field because they give you a token, because they give you a few tokens, and mittens of little bit of comfort in your diseases? Y'all think, oh, no, he's bugging. Y'all think, oh, as everybody walks in there, they're going to just cut your throat and poison you. Nah, that's not how it works, man. If 10,000 of us walk in there, you better believe for every 10,000, they're doing something to 3,000 of us, to 4,000 of us. But yo, I'm not a gambler. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one that want to gamble my life with this system, but at the same time, it's like, what do you do when your people have no system, when your people have an institution? So I understand. So don't fight me on that. I'm not saying, oh yeah, some major tragic, some major thing happens to you that, you're going to just sit there and bleed out because, but my point of urgency is to look that we are all under the system of white supremacy. Every institution is working for them. Every institution is working for the same system of white domination. So what I'm saying is, even though they're not killing us, they're still killing us. You have to understand that through the generations, through the inoculations, through, the way that, our bodies can't do the same things. We're not living like the new life. Everybody's down in their 40s. Everybody's down in their 40s and 50s. You don't see a problem with that. How does that become the normal that people are dying in their 40s and 50s? So that's what they're doing. They're doing stuff and they're shortening it. The other day, I had a cousin drop out, 38 years old. They can't tell us why. What is that? Healthy brother, all into the martial arts and the proper eating and drop out at 38. It's happening so often. People are dropping out in their 40s. 54 is the new life expectancy. That's not cool. So at least that's what I'm seeing in my community. While these dirty, filthy crackers living to be 96. Like, come on, people. Y'all can't see they're killing us. There's only one system. So just wake up and know that and really, really start creating our own. Like, it's old. It's old. It's old. Saying that for a long time. Look how many of the greats, every man that you pay homage to came and said the same thing, and yet we are still here. So that would bring me into another topic altogether, that politics and society rules will never fix our plight. We have to go back to nature. But y'all don't want to hear me get into nature. So I'm going to just stick what I said. Remember, there's only one system, and that's the system of white supremacy. There's no separation of any institution from the system of white supremacy, because it was built by the system of white supremacy to uphold the system of white supremacy. Please over that. Respect to all.